and I am sober, so I'm happy. But apparently it's not enough. It's I apologize. I really am doing my best. I really am. I was like so excited to be out for Christmas this year.
I just got to check these boxes that I haven't checked yet. You want to be represented by a lawyer, right?
Yes.
And do you have the money to hire a lawyer?
I do, Your Honor. Can I just represent myself, Your Honor?
That would be terrible. But that would be terrible.
I promise you, I was just sick. I made up one of my days. And I was going to make up the other day that I missed the day before. I talked to my counselor as soon as I missed days. I was sick on Thanksgiving. It sucked.
Why don't we do this, Mr. Stover? I'm going to appoint Mr. Cello to represent you right now, so you can talk to him about this. I think that he probably needs to have a little discussion with you about how deep the water is for you today, Mr. Stover. Because if we go forward with a hearing and I find that you have violated the terms of your conditional release, don't speak, Mr. Stover.
Yes, Your Honor.
If we go forward with a hearing today, and if I find that you have violated the terms of your conditional release, I'm sending you back to Summit. This is not you're going to do some time in the jail on a contempt. If I find that you have done any of the things that they say that you have done, then I'm going to send you back to Summit. So talk to Mr. Ocello and see what it is you want to do today.
That means that I go to Summit then.
That does mean that you go to
I
Summit.
just gas it up and send me to Summit. I apologize. I was sick on Thanksgiving. I missed 2 classes. I talked to my counselor. She said that I can make
Talk to
them
Mr.
up.
Ocello, Mr. Stover, and then decide what you want to do. And then let me know what you want to do. All right, let's take a quick break and I think Mr. You printed.
Schedule that with Miss Idle, and I'd like to get that accomplished in the next 5 to 7 days. An opportunity to further discuss this with Mr. Stover.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Stover?
No, Your Honor. Please send me to Summit. It's a better facility for me. It's better than county. It does way more.
Yeah, I think what Mr. Ocello is proposing for in the short term is a better plan. So let's set it next week. And if you decide that you don't want to contest these allegations and you want to go to Summit at that time, at least Mr. Ocello will have had time to review the allegations against you and talk to you a little bit about that.
They're all true. They're all true. I messed up. I've not contacted them because I was sleeping. I missed a couple appointments that I tried to make up. I did test positive for THC and Adderall. I admit to everything that they said on there. I couldn't say anything. I'm just doing my best to stay safe and stay sober. And I am sober, so I'm happy. But apparently it's not enough. I apologize. I really am doing my best. I really am. I was like so excited to be out for Christmas this year. I apologize. All this little petty bullshit that you have to deal with, them contacting you because I'm not answering or missed appointments. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. I don't know if I have memory issues or what. It makes it hard to follow a straight schedule. I really am sorry. I don't have any means to stand on any of the allegations that they have against me. All the allegations are right.
All right, I'm going to set this for a status conference next week. Mr. Ocello, get with Ms. Idle and get that set. Talk to Mr. Stover. You have a copy of the report, and Officer Bittinger received a report from treatment folks about his compliance or non-compliance, and we'll see where we're at next week.
Yes, I have copies of both. Thank you.
All right, that's all. This is case number 18 CR 34036. Present before the court is Mr. Stover, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Represented by Mr. Ocello. We have Mr. View from the prosecutor's office and Officer Bidger from community from court services. We are here today for a review hearing. The court is in receipt of the report from Summit dated July the 22nd, indicating that Mr. Stover remains a mentally ill person subject to hospitalization, with the least restrictive treatment alternative being admission to Summit. Report indicates that Mr. Stover still continues to lack insight into the seriousness of his substance use disorder and to the benefit of medications. It's my understanding there's a stipulation to the report and to the contents, but not necessarily to the conclusion. Is that accurately stated?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything additional from the state? Mr. View?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Ocello?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Mr. Stover, anything you want to tell me? All right, court finds that you do continue to remain a mentally ill person subject to hospitalization, and I find that the least restrictive treatment is a commitment to some behavioral health, and we will review this in 6 months. Anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, that's all.
You'll do the answer, Your Honor?
Yes.
When I had asked her when I spoke to her on the 16th what was going on, her response to me was that she wasn't using, instead she was helping others use, and she would lick her fingers. And now she comes in today saying that she relapsed.
Is that funny?
No, sir.
Did you not say that? Did you say that or not?
I did say that.
Then what's the laugh for? I don't think you're taking this very seriously. First off, Mr. Oswald got you a tremendous break when you got this charge reduced from was a mandatory prison sentence. The State of Ohio versus Courtney Willander. Ms. Willander is before the court with her counsel, Mr. Oswald, Ms. Tranter, on behalf of the State of Ohio. We're here for a final probation violation hearing. Mr. Oswald, does your client wish to have a hearing?
No, Your Honor, she admits to the violation.
Ms. Willander, do you understand you're entitled to have a hearing on this allegation?
Yes.
You wish to waive the hearing and admit to the violation?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Tranter, anything from the state?
No, Your Honor, nothing further.
Officer Williford?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Oswald?
Your Honor, Ms. Wielander explained to me with regard to rule number 5 that when she tried to set up her treatment, she really didn't know who to contact, and then also she was having some insurance issues as to which provider would be covered through her insurance. With regard to the November 4th, 2025 failure to report to the office, she explains to me that her dad died and she went down to Arkansas. She did in fact get permission from the probation officer to go to Arkansas, but that's why she was not present for that visit. And with regard to rule number 7, July 16th, where she tested positive, she explained to me that she relapsed. But she is asking this court to reinstate her probation. She wants to do treatment. She wants to get into a sober living house, as she believes she does now have the resources to do the court-ordered treatment. She's already done the assessment. She just needs to follow through with the treatment. And more importantly, the boyfriend that cut off his ankle monitoring apparently received 6 years in prison, so she will be having no contact with him in the near future. So for those reasons, we're asking you to reinstate her probation.
Ms. Wielander, is there anything you want me to know?
Just that I really think that I would do good in probation again. I went to all my visits before the actual day that I stopped showing up, because I was sure that I was going to be violated anyways. But I went to all the visits before. I never failed a test. I did everything that I was supposed to before then. So I would just like to be reinstated for probation and continue doing what I'm supposed to do. And now I have those resources that I needed in order to get the therapy that was recommended.
What were you doing in Michigan?
In Michigan, we were doing an asphalt job.
Did you have permission to go to Michigan?
I did not, but that was after I had already stopped talking to my probation officer,
Why'd you stop talking to your probation officer?
because I was sure that she was going to violate me.
Violate you for what?
Violate me for being in Arkansas on November 4th
Longer than you were supposed to be there,
for my
right?
father's funeral.
I don't care what the reason was. I mean, you were there for the funeral, you were given a time frame to go to Arkansas and come back, correct?
Yes,
You
sir.
didn't come back on time, right?
That's correct.
Then you decide you're just gonna stop reporting. In the meantime, you claim you have these issues with not being able to find someone to provide you with services and insurance, but you never once placed a call to your probation officer asking her for some assistance in finding you a place for treatment, did you?
No, sir.
Just take off to Michigan because
No,
Did
I
you?
was only in Michigan for a day.
I don't,
Oh,
does
okay,
that,
sorry.
whether it's a day or a week, it doesn't matter. You weren't supposed to be there. Do you agree?
I agree.
I mean, here's the bottom line, Ms. Wheelander. You're either going to follow the rules or you're not. I believe, and I think that Officer Williford will agree with me, that your substance use disorder is much more severe than you're letting on. I don't think you're being completely honest with yourself or with the people that do the assessments. Is that fair?
I would agree, Your Honor. When I had asked her, when I spoke to her on the 16th, what was going on, her response to me was that she wasn't using. Instead, she was helping others use, and she would lick her fingers. And now she comes in today saying that she relapsed.
Is that funny?
No, sir.
Did you not say that? Did you say that or not?
I did say that.
Then what's the laugh for? I don't think you're taking this very seriously. First off, Mr. Oswald got you a tremendous break when you got this charge reduced from, was a mandatory prison sentence down to an F3.
I understand.
I don't think that you're comprehending that you were looking at 2 to 8 years minimum term prison sentence. Mr. Oswald got it reduced to an F3, so it took away the mandatory prison, convinced me to put you on community control, and you're standing here in front of me laughing about something that you said. I'm just shocked. You're this close to just me just sending you to prison, so just keep it up. Tell me what the laugh was about.
I didn't intend
You
to laugh.
did just laugh. I watched you laugh.
Because it sounded just as crazy to me saying it as it did to you, like hearing it. Like I was just like, whoa, like I was shocked. I was not laughing that it was funny. I was shocked.
Listen, the purpose of the plea arrangement that Mr. Oswald worked out for you, the purpose of me giving you an opportunity on community control was to help you. You seem to be, everyone in the room's working harder at this than you, and you have to be working harder than everybody else. If you want your sobriety, if you want your life back, that's what we're trying to do. But you're just simply, I'm gonna do what I want. I come up with all these excuses. The judge is gonna buy them. As I've sat here for almost 10 years, I've heard just about everything there is, every excuse there is. I've heard them all. And I even when I give people the benefit of the doubt, I don't always believe what they're telling me, but I do want to believe that you want to change your life. I want to believe that, but your actions will ultimately dictate whether you do or you do not. It's not going to be what I do. All right. Despite this violation, the court is going to continue you on community control. This time, I am going to order you to successfully complete a community-based correctional facility with any recommended aftercare. Once you've completed that program, you'll be placed on electronically monitored house arrest for a period of 90 days. Ms. Tranter, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Mr. Oswald?
No, you're right.
All right. Let's try to get it right. That's all.
Your Honor, I would also request that a no contact order be put in place with Mr. Harris.
I'm gonna go one farther. He's in prison?
To my knowledge, Your Honor, so he's also on my casebook. He has not had any hearings that I'm aware of. He's set on my calendar with Judge Oda for next week.
I'm here. I don't know when.
Okay, what's his name?
Justin Harris.
All right, no contact with Justin Harris. All right, that's all. Thank you.